He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He says something fabulous and he goes, yo, no, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about? Then when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I wasn't in the ad because of, look, Jay-Z and them was putting it together. So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
Of course 50 Cent wouldn't miss this chance to troll Diddy again. Nuh-uh, not during this very significant time in hip-hop history. 50 Cent just trolled Diddy after his recent arrest and the shocking discovery of 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his home. But beyond fun trolling, 50 Cent has recently stepped up and spilled the beans on why Jay-Z is scared about Diddy's arrest. Rumors have been going on in the past few months about how Jay-Z and Diddy are connected, not only as personal friends and co-rappers, but as partners in crime, literally, in Diddy's recently unearthed shady dealings. But does Jay-Z really play a part in these crimes? And what does it mean for the rapper and his family, especially Beyonce? Let's find out. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this.
One person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
that should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
50 Cent couldn't resist making fun of Diddy and the 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil that were found during a federal raid after Diddy was arrested on exploitation and racketeering charges. 50 shared a picture on Instagram from his appearance on the Drew Barrymore show and joked about the seized supplies from Diddy's home back in March. Here I am keeping good company with at the Drew Barrymore show. 50 Cent's caption began alongside a snap of himself and Barrymore, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house, he added. 50 Cent keeps teasing Diddy and has now shared a video hinting that Jay-Z might be involved in Diddy's rumored private gatherings. Even though Diddy has openly said he's close to Jay and only a couple of people can call him by his real name, 50 Cent's video is making people question their friendship. Interestingly, Diddy still has a picture of him and Jay on his website, Combs Global, which shows how much their relationship matters to him. Now people are wondering, is 50 Cent suggesting something more about their connection, or is Jay staying quiet because there's more to the story from his past?
One person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
they should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
Since the news broke about Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, which included some disturbing claims, Diddy has been sharing a lot of messy details about his own life. Surprisingly, he's now brought Jay-Z into the mix, hinting at a deeper connection between them. Meanwhile, the long-running tension between 50 Cent and Jay-Z, going on for over 20 years, has added more drama. In the past, 50 Cent accused Jay-Z of using his money to climb to the top, saying the competition isn't real when you can buy your way in. He also found it odd when Jay-Z called himself Jay-Hovish and compared himself to Jesus. In a 2009 Rolling Stone interview, 50 Cent remarked on Jay-Z's perceived king complex, stating that he believes he's akin to Jesus. Moreover, 50 Cent implied that Jay-Z betrayed those close to him, citing the example of former Rockefeller artist Beanie Sigel. According to 50 Cent, Jay-Z prioritized his own interests over the well-being of those around him.
I said he was going to jail because God told me he was going to jail.
Have you ever been in one of these Diddy parties?
Yes, I have. I sat in with Storm Monroe 4 years ago and said that man was an S-trafficker and he was using the business.
50 Cent isn't the only one with these opinions. Others, like Uncle Ron, who used to be Beyonce's bodyguard, have also claimed that both Jay-Z and Beyonce have hurt a lot of people on their way to success. As more accusations and feuds come to light, the whole situation keeps getting more complicated, revealing just how tricky the entertainment world can be. The claims about Beyonce and Jay-Z trying to silence their critics have stirred up a lot of controversy. Uncle Ron's remarks about Beyonce have been compared to Cassie's accusations against Diddy, shining a spotlight on the power dynamics in celebrity circles. Jaguar Wright, who's known for making bold statements, has added fuel to the fire by suggesting that the people close to Jay-Z, like Big L, met tragic ends.
Will Diddy start snitching?
He better. But the only thing I'm interested in him talking about is everything he knows about Kathy Coriana White, Jay-Z's pregnant mistress, who died 24 hours after she announced that she was going public with their relationship and the baby.
Fans have pointed out the strong similarities between the way Jay-Z and Diddy are described, with both being accused of negatively affecting those around them. Jaguar Wright's comparison of the two highlights the idea that many people connected to Diddy have either faced tragic outcomes, gotten sick, or disappeared from the industry, far more than you'd expect given his success in music. On a similar note, Kanye West has also spoken out about celebrities being controlled by powerful people in Hollywood, and he's mentioned Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce as part of that. Kanye asserted his immunity to such control, claiming that he was not involved in any harmful actions. As he once said to paparazzis, "They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but not me, man. But they can't control me. And this truth is going to be heard. I'm the one that never killed nobody, right? But that means I could say whatever I want and not go to jail."
Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not backing down from what I said. It's Jewish people that did bad business.
Jaguar Wright's claims about Jay-Z and his relationships with various artists paint a complicated picture. Wright suggests that Jay-Z built connections with Tupac and Biggie, while forming friendships with people like Honeycombs and Diddy. She also brings up troubling allegations about his relationship with Foxy Brown, who he supposedly began seeing at age 14, and Aaliyah, who was reportedly groomed by R. Kelly, an associate of Jay-Z. Adding to the controversy, Wright points out that Jay-Z met Beyonce when she was 16, as he mentioned in a 2007 interview. Their meeting in 1997 raises questions about her exact age, as she may have been 15 or 16 depending on the timing. The interview also brings up a long-running conspiracy theory suggesting Jay-Z's involvement in Aaliyah's tragic fate. According to the claims, after Aaliyah rejected Jay-Z's romantic advances, Dame Dash said that Jay-Z kept trying to pursue her, even getting Diddy involved. These accusations add to the growing discussion about misconduct and power dynamics in the music industry, highlighting troubling claims of inappropriate behavior.
He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love.
Diddy started inviting Aaliyah to his famous parties, but she wasn't interested in Jay-Z because her attention was on Dame Dash. Sadly, in 2001, when she was just 22, Aaliyah passed away in a mysterious plane crash in the Bahamas. That same year, Jay-Z went public about his relationship with Beyonce. Rumors of Aaliyah's demise, being an industry sacrifice, grew stronger after witnesses claim she was given a sedative and carried onto the plane while unconscious. Adding to the controversy, Dame Dash revealed that Jay-Z had ties to R. Kelly and claimed that Jay pursued Aaliyah, who had an illegal marriage with Kelly when she was just 15. Despite knowing this, Jay-Z kept working with Kelly, even making a joint album and planning a world tour, according to Dame. However, their plans eventually fell apart and the collaboration ended.
Why does it all come to a head now? Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time, like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
Amid all the ongoing controversies, there are rumors that Jay-Z and Diddy not only groomed women, but were also involved in all-male gatherings of a more explicit nature. 50 Cent, known for his trolling, once mocked Jay-Z for trying to copy the artist Basquiat, who also had relationships with both men and women. 50 Cent joked that Jay-Z saw himself as a gay painter. He has also repeatedly trolled Diddy over the years, suggesting that Diddy might be living a double life. The rapper even suggested that Diddy made unwanted advances towards him. To make things even more intense, Diddy's former bodyguard Gene Deal revealed in a recent interview that the men Diddy supposedly forced Cassie to be with were actually for Diddy's own enjoyment. Deal claimed that Diddy liked watching Cassie have intimate moments with these guys. This raises questions about whether Cassie was the sole recipient of such experiences, or if other women were subjected to similar arrangements orchestrated by Diddy, including the possibility of him directing women to seek out adult workers online for his personal satisfaction.
The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. But he didn't show up as Jay-Z, he didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as was with.
While we can't say for sure if Jay-Z and Diddy took part in any wild parties together, 50 Cent is definitely hinting at that connection. Recently, he shared an old video of himself on stage with Diddy and Jay-Z, where Diddy is seen playfully slapping Jay's behind. This post, along with 50 Cent's past trolling and hints, suggests there might be more to their relationship than just a regular friendship. While the video by itself might not be enough to prove anything, 50 Cent's comments and the playful vibe of the clip adds to the ongoing rumors about the nature of Jay-Z and Diddy's relationship. He wrote in the caption, 20 machine guns only get 10 months. Diddy in the back patting men's butts? Nah, I ain't with it. I ain't never been with it. Now 50 may just be trolling again. However, fans are saying that at the end of the day, you're the company you keep. So the fact Jay-Z stayed friends with Diddy all these years must mean they have a lot in common. On the other hand, Jay-Z has the support of his wife Beyonce, which helps balance his public image and may lessen any negative views about him. Over the past 10 years, he has been trying to rebrand himself, working to show a calmer and more charitable side, almost making himself look like a saint. However, some people doubt this change, believing it's just a cover-up to create a better public image, and they think his true character might not match the good person he tries to show. It looks like this situation is bigger than just Diddy, who seems like a small player in a much larger game. Remember, I mentioned that the feds usually have a high conviction rate because most people take plea deals and share what they know. Well, it seems they're pressuring Diddy to do the same, hoping to get a lighter sentence for himself and help his sons. Rumor has it they want him to name other big names, and one of those names is Jay-Z. Sources say Diddy is more than ready to throw Jay-Z under the bus and share details about his supposed involvement in all this. Honestly, this twist isn't too surprising, given the rumors about Jay-Z. Jaguar Wright even predicted this fallout with Jay-Z after Cassie sued Diddy. She claimed Jay-Z was allegedly the mastermind behind Diddy's operation, but was smoother and more careful about it. She mentioned that Jay-Z has been getting his friends to take the blame for years, and it looks like she might be onto something, since now Diddy is ready to share secrets to save himself. Fans aren't really surprised by the news of Diddy snitching. People are commenting that they've been connecting the dots between Diddy, R. Kelly, Aaliyah, and Jay-Z for a while now. It seems like everyone is looking into Jay-Z's past and finding things that are even creepier than what Diddy has. This whole situation is crazy, like a real-life soap opera. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. To make things even more complicated, there are rumors that Beyonce and Jay-Z might be involved in Diddy's shady dealings. It is said that Jay-Z and Diddy have been partners, and after marrying Jay-Z, Beyonce got mixed up in their business. While she seemed like an innocent bystander at first, it looks like she knows exactly what's going on. Sources say she's aware of the legal trouble Jay-Z could face after Diddy's situation and is getting ready for a quiet divorce. The word is that she plans to keep everything private and won't say anything publicly until Jay-Z is arrested. The speculation gains further credence from popular YouTube blogger Storm Monroe, who claims to have received the news directly from a source within Beyonce's inner circle.
So they together, but they living separate. And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
It's said that Beyonce is rushing to release projects because she's worried about Jay-Z possibly getting arrested, which could really impact her career. This might explain why she's been everywhere lately, with a quick series of album releases, a tour, a film, and now a hair care line, all in less than 2 years. It's not like Beyonce to flood the market like this unless she feels there's a real threat to her influence and money. Known for putting her financial interests first, she seems to be making smart moves to protect herself from any fallout from Jay-Z's legal troubles. Along with thinking about separating from Jay-Z, it looks like Beyonce is ready to fully cooperate with authorities and might share any damaging information she has about him. Her main goal seems to be keeping her image clean during all of this, so she comes out of it without any harm once things calm down. Since Beyonce is known for protecting her reputation at all costs, this kind of strategy fits her personality perfectly. The news about Beyonce being involved in this scandal really highlights how things aren't always what they seem in the world of celebrities. It shows the difference between how the public sees these stars and what's really going on in their private lives. This just goes to show that many celebrities have hidden secrets.
As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him.
As usual, people have mixed feelings about the recent news involving Beyonce. One person even criticized Beyonce for trying to distance herself from the situation by leaving Jay-Z, calling it a weak move to clean up her image. This shows how disappointed many fans are, especially those who once saw these stars as role models. Meanwhile, people are saying that Beyonce has packed her bags, taken her kids, and quietly moved away from Jay-Z. While this isn't totally surprising, there have been rumors that their marriage is on shaky ground. Many have viewed their relationship as more of a business deal than a real connection, with money matters taking priority over genuine feelings.
There's no love there. See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me.
As long as their marriage made financial sense, they could keep up the image of being Hollywood's power couple. They stuck together. But now there are whispers that their marriage might be in trouble, with speculation that Jay-Z could be facing issues similar to Diddy's. Reports suggest that Beyonce has been pulling away from the marriage for a while. Reports say that Beyonce hasn't announced a divorce yet because she's being careful and watching how things play out, ready to leave at the first hint of trouble. At first, she hoped that Jay-Z would get through all of this without any issues, but now with recent events like Diddy's arrest and a run-in with Homeland Security and his cooperation, insiders say Beyonce is actually getting ready to leave the marriage. Jay-Z is said to be in panic because of the federal investigation into Diddy, especially since their long friendship is now under the spotlight. Sources suggest that their relationship goes beyond just being buddies in the music industry and may involve some seriously bad behavior towards women. People think that both Diddy and Jay-Z have gotten away with this kind of stuff for a long time. However, federal authorities are watching them closely and putting together a strong case with no way out. Also, the investigation into Jay-Z isn't something new that started just because of Cassie's lawsuit. It's not just fans talking. Credible sources like Storm Monroe and Jaguar have hinted that there's been an ongoing federal probe into Jay-Z for a while. The recent arrest and previous bust involving Diddy and Homeland Security shows that the attention on him has increased, and insiders say the same is true for Jay-Z.
But what I've heard about them as a couple is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time. So they together, but they living separate.
This situation worries Beyonce a lot because she might lose not just her marriage, but also her hard-earned reputation. There's already talk about her possible involvement in negative activities, and if any allegations against Jay-Z come out, it could really hurt her. Knowing the risks, Beyonce seems ready to protect herself and her kids, with rumors that she might end her marriage in the next few years. Fans are starting to think Jay-Z could be the next target, and many are encouraging Beyonce to cut ties with him sooner rather than later. But what are your thoughts on all this? Let us know your theories in the comments. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.